Did you know you don't need to do hundreds of push-ups a day or lift heavy weights in a gym to build muscle? Forget about machines, expensive memberships, and complicated routines. Sometimes, simplicity is the key to success. And push-ups? They're one of the most powerful and underrated tools in your fitness arsenal. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how to use push-ups strategically to build real muscle. We'll break down the science behind muscle growth, explain how your body responds to push-ups, tell you how many reps you should do, and reveal the most effective variations to challenge your body and see progress fast. Plus, we'll finish with expert tips to help you avoid injury, train smarter, and build the body you want. So let's get started with the basics. What actually happens when you do a push-up? When you lower your body to the ground and push back up, you create tension in your muscles, specifically in your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core. This tension causes tiny tears in the muscle fibers, called microtears. But don't worry, that's a good thing. Your body sees those microtears as a signal to repair and strengthen the area. The repair process is what leads to muscle hypertrophy, the technical term for muscle growth. The more consistent and controlled your push-up training is, the more your muscles will adapt, grow, and become stronger. And because push-ups rely on your body weight, you're also improving stability, balance, and endurance all at once. So, what muscles do push-ups actually work? Quite a few. They primarily target your chest, or pectoral muscles, but they also heavily involve your deltoids, or shoulder muscles, your triceps on the back of your arms, and your abdominals and glutes to keep your body aligned. In other words, push-ups are a full-body movement packed into one efficient exercise. One of the great things about push-ups is that they also benefit your cardiovascular health. Because they activate large muscle groups at once, your heart has to work harder to pump blood and oxygen to those areas. Over time, this improves your heart health. In fact, a study found that men who could complete 40 or more push-ups had significantly lower risks of heart disease than those who could only do 10 or fewer. That's proof that a bodyweight exercise can deliver full-body benefits, inside and out. Now let's get into what really matters. How many push-ups should you do to build muscle? First, you need to determine your max. That means the number of push-ups you can do in a row with perfect form, no breaks, no cheating. Once you know your number, use this as your guide. If your max is less than 25 push-ups, aim for 50 to 75 total push-ups per day. That can be split into multiple sets. For example, you might do 3 sets of 20 to 25 reps. If you can do between 25 and 50 push-ups, aim for 75 to 150 total reps daily. Again, split that into manageable sets. If you can do more than 50 push-ups in one go with proper form, challenge yourself with 150 to 250 push-ups a day. You don't need to do all your reps at once. You can split them into 2 to 4 sets throughout the day. Just make sure you stay consistent. The goal is progressive overload. Each week, try to increase your reps slightly. Add 1 to 2 push-ups per set compared to the previous week. It may seem small, but over time, it adds up. Now, here's the golden rule. Always prioritize form over volume. Don't keep pushing just to hit a number if your technique is falling apart. Bad form not only limits your results, it puts you at risk for injury. So, how do you know if your form is breaking down? If your hips are sagging or sticking up? If your elbows are flaring out too far, or if your neck is craning to look forward or downward. These are all signs that your form is off. A good push-up keeps your body in a straight line from head to heel. Your core should be tight. Your glutes should be engaged. Your hands should be just slightly wider than shoulder width, and your elbows should be at a 30 to 45 degree angle to your body. So, what happens when push-ups get too easy? That's where variations come in. These push-up modifications help you continue to challenge your muscles and prevent plateaus. Let's go through some of the most effective ones. Incline push-ups are great if you're working up to a standard push-up, or just want to hit the lower chest. Place your hands on an elevated surface, like a bench or table. The higher the surface, the easier it gets. As you get stronger, lower the incline to increase difficulty. T push-ups add a core challenge. After each rep, rotate your body into a side plank and raise one arm toward the ceiling. Alternate sides with each rep. This builds stability and engages your obliques. Plank push-ups or up-downs combine isometric work with dynamic movement. Start in a forearm plank, then press up into a high plank, one arm at a time, then reverse back down. This builds core and upper body strength while challenging endurance. Diamond push-ups are a killer triceps move. Bring your hands together under your chest to form a diamond shape with your thumbs and index fingers. Keep your elbows tucked in as you lower and raise your body. Decline push-ups involve placing your feet on an elevated surface like a bench. This shifts more weight onto your upper chest and shoulders. It's tougher, but highly effective. For an explosive option, try plyometric push-ups. Lower yourself as normal, but push off the ground with enough force that your hands leave the floor. This builds power, speed, and muscle activation, especially in fast-twitch fibers. Each variation brings a new challenge, helping you apply the principle of progressive overload, essential for continuous muscle growth. That means always striving to increase the demand on your muscles, whether that's through more reps, new angles, slower tempo, or tougher versions. But remember, growth doesn't just happen during the workout. Recovery is just as important. Without proper rest, your muscles don't have time to repair and grow. Overtraining can lead to soreness, decreased performance, poor sleep, and injury. Most experts recommend training push-ups 2 to 4 times per week, depending on your fitness level. A rest period of 48 to 72 hours between upper body sessions is generally a good rule of thumb. Rest days aren't a setback. They're an essential part of your success. They allow your body to come back stronger and more prepared to push further next time. And let's be real. It's not just about how many push-ups you can do, it's about how well you can do them. Form and quality always beat quantity. Focused reps engage more muscle, reduce risk, and deliver better results in less time. So here are 3 quick tips to perfect your push-up. Engage your core. This keeps your spine aligned and prevents your back from sagging. Keep your head and neck in line with your spine. Look at a spot on the floor about a foot in front of your hands. Keep your hands directly below your shoulders, not too wide or too narrow. Following these tips ensures every rep counts and every set brings you closer to your goals. Now that you know how to train smart, apply it. Don't just go through the motions. Push yourself. Stay consistent. Track your progress. Add reps each week. Explore new variations. And respect your body enough to rest when it needs it. Push-ups can be the foundation of an incredible physique, but they work best when paired with a complete plan. Combine push-ups with pulling movements, leg training, and dedicated core work to build a balanced, powerful, and aesthetic body. In our next video, we'll show you how to build a full-body training plan using nothing but bodyweight exercises. It's the perfect companion to your push-up progress. So, if you learned something today, if you feel more confident about your training and more motivated to move, do us a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to Lift Learner, and drop a comment below telling us your current push-up max. We read everyone, and we're here to support you. This is Lift Learner. Train smart, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next one.